Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Spooked. The Scary Story Improvised Podcast. I'm Damien Depping.
I'm Colin Maury.
I'm Cody Crane. Well, fourth season. This is the beginning.
This is the first episode of the fourth season.
Number 4.
And things are changing.
Yeah.
They are?
Yeah,
We got
completely new season.
new layout, new people, new places.
We're only movie reviews.
Oh,
Yeah.
So we've completely scrapped
And,
the old format.
next-
We're just reviewing movies.
And
Great.
I don't like horror, so we're not going to do
No,
any
we're
horror
doing
movies.
romantic comedies,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
next week we're going to be in our new Caribbean location.
Yeah.
Yep,
And well, we're dedicating this whole season
we are.
Wow.
for our new campaign to get our Lord and Savior Brent Butt on the podcast. That's what we're dedicating our whole fourth season. And
Are we?
yeah, if we
Okay.
don't do it, we'll fucking quit.
What movie are we going to review with him if we get him on?
The Corner Gas movie.
Corner-
Yeah. If we get him,
Yeah.
that's the movie we're reviewing.
Okay, fine. Deal.
Yeah. Well,
Or maybe we could do the Red Green movie.
the Red Green movie. Did he have a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't remember.
Review it.
I don't. Okay, we'll watch it and we'll talk about it next week.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys got your homework.
Yeah. Wait. New thing. We're dedicating this whole season
Yeah.
to getting Red Green on the podcast. And if
we
he
get them
doesn't
on,
do
we're
it-
going to review the Brent Butt, the Corner Gas
Corner
movie?
Gas movie.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, cool. Yeah.
I feel like he's got a hot take on it. I don't know. I just have a
Yeah.
feeling.
I feel like season 4 is just not going anywhere.
All right. Well, hey, I got a new goal.
Yeah.
What's that?
We gotta get
Yeah.
the great Vance Banzo on the podcast, and he's here right now.
I made it. You did it.
Oh,
All right,
We peaked at season 4, guys.
we
Yeah.
can retire now.
Yeah, we can go to our Caribbean location and just kick our feet in the sand.
Yeah.
Why aren't we there?
I don't know. Why are we there?
we had all
Russ?
of our Twitter followers tweeting at you to get you on here.
Did we?
All 7 of them.
Yeah, all 7
Yeah.
of them. Was it like overwhelming to get that many tweets at you?
I don't check my Twitter that often.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
There you go.
hear-
I
you
think
heard
I,
it here
I think I
first.
pissed off some I commented on a Justin Trudeau status and I just turned off all my
Oh.
notifications.
Yeah, he's
You
like,
gotta watch out.
he's not that dreamy.
So even if we did have them, they'd all be just drowned out
Yeah.
there. Perfect.
You mess with the wrong JT.
So who's the right one to mess with?
Justin Thoreau.
I was thinking Jonathan Torrance.
Oh,
yeah.
Get
We should
him
get him
season
on.
5.
Yeah,
Season 5.
Season 5.
Dedicated.
Jonathan Torrance.
Jonathan Torrance.
Oh, that'd be a good day.
Yep. So Vance, you are our first tall boy to men to be on the podcast.
Oh wow, that's really nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're setting
Yeah,
the bar
yeah.
high.
Yeah.
And I feel like
You keep saying that, but it
Yeah.
sounds like it's an insult every
It's
time
not.
you say
it's
it.
not,
Colin.
though. Like, I just go on.
I'm trying to shower Vance in compliments here, and you're ruining everything.
Sorry.
Yeah, trying to shower him in shit.
Oh.
No, we don't like
Please,
it.
please continue.
Oh.
So Vance, you're in Tall Boys to Men.
Yes.
Right. And I feel like your guys' rise from being like up and coming sketch troupe to being like the sketch troupe was a very fast rise.
Ah, it's all news to me.
Yeah. Well, it's considered by me to be up there. And if the people aren't watching the video, I'm like shooting my hand to the ceiling right now.
It's out of frame.
It's
Yeah.
like at a 45-degree angle. He's not bending his knees. It's
He looks uncomfortable.
He's walking around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's been a fun. We have our 2-year anniversary coming up here in October, actually. So
wow.
that's exciting.
Oh, wow.
No plans. We're not in love
No.
or anything.
In October?
In October, yeah.
Oh, and you know what? October's Halloween, so maybe we'll have to do a crossover spooky Halloween.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Spookiest
show.
month of October.
Yeah, but spookiest month of October. So you guys also recently did a 1.5-hour long sketch show for the Toronto Fringe.
Yeah. It was new. It was a new experience. Yeah.
What was the idea behind choosing the 90-minute mark? Because a lot of shows aren't that to begin with.
Right. Yeah.
You didn't need to go that hard.
No, Tim Blair won the lottery for the Fringe. They do a lottery, and he won it, and he was like, let's just do a sketch show. So we built the show, and we're like, okay, these are all our sketches that we built over the past couple of years, and perfect, fits into a 60-minute slot. That's our time. We're great. So we got a week till the show starts, then we bring in our mentor, Mark Andrada, and then we show him the show, and he's like, okay, so what are you guys going to do for the other 30 minutes that you have? And we're like, what?
So you found out a week before.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we had to fill 30 minutes, so we're just pulling out old
You're just
sketch
padding it with
ideas.
filler.
Yeah, a runner, a whole dance number.
Oh my god! And in that week, was it mainly old sketches, or did you write a lot of new stuff?
I think we pulled sketches from our old troops into the thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how we filled that.
Wow.
No time to write. So.
That's impressive. Because it was really high praised.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you had a great run,
Mm-hmm.
a sellout run.
Yeah, almost basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool. We had this runner. The joke was we're talking about a show they got 5 bands last year at the Fringe called A Seat Next to the King, and then their friends told the director and the producer of A Seat Next to the King, you have to go see a 6-in review. I won't tell you why, but go see it. And then they went to go see it, and they saw our whole through-line joke, and we just talk about their show, and then they waited around after, and they shook our hands. They're like, that was great. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I thought they waited around and they beat us up. After the show. You for talking about our show, goddammit.
That was really nice. Yeah.
Also, you went to the same school as 2 of our hosts here. Not me, but Damien and Colin.
Yeah.
The Humber Comedy.
We
were
did
there.
attend college.
You graduated?
I did graduate,
Right.
yeah.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah. It took a year, but
I
it
remember
took a year after, but I got it. I got it.
Colin kept having to go out to Humber, and he would take an hour-long streetcar ride out there, only to find out that he didn't have what he needed for it. So he'd come back. He did it 4 or 5 times, I think.
Yeah, I did it 4 times.
It was really
I was
funny.
trying to transfer a credit,
It
and
was
every
so
time I
funny.
went there, they told me that I needed something, so I went and got it, and then I came back, and the guy's like, "Oh no, you need this document." So I was getting the runaround from Humber about transferring this dang credit,
I thought it was
but
really funny.
fine. I got it.
You should have just done it when you were there. But
Yeah.
Was that same day, back and forth?
No, that was over
it was a couple weeks.
a couple
maybe.
weeks because
Actually,
I had
no,
to get.
I think it was you started. It was a 3-month period. I
yeah,
think,
because
that you
I
did
had to
this
get
for.
I had to get a transcript from St. Lawrence, where I went to college originally, and since I had to get my transcript from them to be able to prove that yes, I did go to another school, so these are my credits. But
Yeah, I'd ask for proof too.
it-
I still haven't seen it. I haven't even seen this. I think you were just kind of riding the rails. You weren't going to Humber. You were just killing time.
no, I went, but it's done. I got it.
Is
My
it-
diploma's in my closet.
Oh, nice.
It's still in the packaging from Canada Post, but I got it.
My university degree is still in the tube that they gave me at graduation.
Oh, you never took it out.
No. It was in my dad's house, and now they're cleaning it all out, and I found it 2 weeks ago. So
Oh, they didn't
I haven't
want to
seen
put
it.
it up on the fridge or anything.
I didn't care.
It's still just got that curve
Yeah.
to it, and you have to flatten it out and leave 2 heavy books on each end to finally get it to lay flat.
I guess I could get it framed, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, see, this is the story here. Is that I thought I need to get a band of misfits together to do this podcast, so I got the top of the class, and then the guy that didn't graduate.
I graduated.
Yeah. You want to have the full spectrum.
yeah. I
Yeah.
need contrast.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Vance, let me ask you this: do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Oh, have you ever had a paranormal experience?
My only one would be I was living in this house that looked a lot like the Amityville Horror House. You know, it's like the barn style.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And we lived in the basement of that. And I used to watch TV and fall asleep on the couch, but I turned the TV off, and then you try to go to sleep. But I would see it was like open concept, so I would see like shadows like kind of moving around, like shadowy figures back and forth, like walk into the kitchen, walk out of the kitchen, and that like maybe it was my own like trying to scare myself, but yeah, like I've never had anything grab me or touch me or pull me down a flight of stairs. Or nothing like that.
And that's the dream.
Yeah.
Isn't it? That's the
Yeah,
dream.
to get grabbed, to
That's the
get
dream right
touched, to get pulled down the stairs, and get grabbed and touched.
Yeah.
So what's like the main belief for the ghost? Was that the experience that kind of shifted you, or was it like?
It's just cool, you know.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
cool
like
to
a
think
cool
about.
thing to think about. You know? Like energy and all that. I used to watch Taps. Do you guys watch Taps growing up?
Yeah.
The Atlantic Paranormal Society. Oh yeah.
No.
I did not see this.
Yeah,
is
they're
this?
they're like a scientific team, and they go out and try to find ghosts.
Scientific.
And they yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Heavy quote.
start with
A
that.
group of acclaimed scientists.
Yeah, and they try to debunk, and then if they can't debunk it, they're like, "You're haunted."
Yeah.
Go see this person.
That's a good conclusion.
I'm gonna
I'm a person that knows everything.
I'm gonna
so if
re-up
I can't
those-
figure it out.
I'm gonna re-up those quotes.
Yeah, you'll have to binge watch the whole season. Come back to us, review
I'll
it
have
next
to.
week.
Well, that's a lot of watching for me.
Yeah.
Gotta watch the Red Green movie. Gotta watch that.
Well, we'll postpone
Yeah.
it.
This is
Alright.
more important. Taps is more important.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, they're called Ghost Hunters. That's what the show is
And they-
called.
Oh,
The
okay.
Yeah.
company was called Tap.
I've probably seen Ghost Hunters then.
Well, you know what's even more important than that?
What?
The story we're about to tell.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, quit yakking and
Oh,
get
wow.
on with it.
We can all draw positions here.
Okay.
Vance, choose a hand. Crack it open here.
All right.
See
I think
what's
I know what
inside.
I got.
Okay. Oh,
Oh yeah, I know what I got.
I drew the swing position.
I drew Swing Sad Face.
That means that you're both just swing characters, no responsibility within the story. Do whatever you want.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drew the little head.
So we all know what that means.
That means that Damien has drawn the celebrity position. You said it like you were going to finish up. We all know what that means. So I'm just going to leave
I'm
it
just
what
gonna
you
leave it at
did
that.
here.
I'm just gonna leave it at that because we all know what it means.
I don't remember the last time I got this position, actually.
Well, I'll tell you, you're going to get 4 celebrity options. You're gonna
Lay
have
'em
to
on me.
appear as one of those.
Give them to me.
Okay.
I want to hear them.
Yeah, could have been someone's first time, but
What
that's
are
fine.
they?
All right, so you got some good options here.
Yeah.
Michael Douglas,
Uh-huh.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jerry Seinfeld,
Okay.
Amitabh Bachchan.
I'm going to be that guy. I don't know who that guy is.
The person who you don't know the voice of.
Yeah.
As your manager and publicist, I strongly suggest you do not be that guy.
I mean, okay. I don't know who I want to be. I'll figure it out.
What? No,
my
what, we
God.
need to know.
Why?
Well,
This-
I want to know.
This is the 4th season. More wishy-washiness.
Oh, right.
No
Yeah.
decisions will be made.
Slowly losing structure.
Hey, we've gotten
Yeah.
this far.
So you're going to take
You're
a
gonna-
second?
All right, let's do Seinfeld.
Oh,
We've
All
done
right,
him
there we
before,
go.
but he's always
Seinfeld.
fun.
yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
And a nice little callback.
Yeah. To what?
I don't know.
So we know what you got then.
Yeah, the narrator.
The narrator.
What about it?
So for that, we're going to go to caniget.com to get a location, a relationship, or a word.
All right. I don't know.
You're just gonna surprise us.
I'm going to surprise you. I'm going to come up with my own suggestion.
All right.
I'll do a location.
Boat deck.
All right. So the spooky boat deck.
Boat deck.
Boat deck.
Boat deck?
Boat deck.
Bulk deck?
Yeah, it's the bulk deck.
Bulk barn.
Bulk deck? with Jerry Seinfeld.
Beep 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep,
Father and
beep,
son.
beep, beep, beep,
Fishing side by side.
beep, beep, beep,
Water
beep,
crashes
beep,
against the
beep,
dock.
beep, 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 beep,
They
beep,
stand off,
beep, beep.
staring into the sunset. You see, not a lot of fish today. The son, in fact, had never caught a fish in his life.
Papa,
Yes, son.
why are we not catching any fish, Papa?
Because I didn't put any bait on the hook.
Papa,
Yes, son.
why didn't you put any bait on the hook?
Well, I put bait on my hook. That's why I'm catching all of the fish, and I didn't put bait on your hook because I wanted to teach you a lesson.
Papa,
Yes,
why do I have a ridiculous accent and you don't?
I don't know. Ask your mother.
What an odd twist. A terrible father not wanting for his son to catch any fish. Him wanting all the attention himself. He even somehow managed to train his son to do an indescribable accent.
I didn't put any bait on your hook because I wanted you to learn how to bait your own hook. But I didn't want to teach you how to do it. I just wanted you to figure it out. Because that's how my father taught me.
Papa,
What?
is this why Mother only lets me see you every other weekend?
You know, I haven't really thought about it, but it's probably the case.
You haven't thought about this?
No, I really don't think about you too much. To be quite frank, I know I pick you up every second Saturday, and I take you out here to the deck, under the shoreline, and I cast off, and I just watch you throw your unbaited hook in the water, and I drop my head in shame. How could my son not know how to bait a hook?
Papa, you know we can do other things than fishing, right?
It's the only thing I know how to do, and it's the only thing.
You know I'm a
the only
bad
thing I'm-
swimmer.
Well, it's a good thing we're not in the water. It's a good thing we're on the shoreline.
A rowboat comes towards them from the distance.
Hey.
What do
Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
Who's that?
Hey.
you're
Hi.
disturbing the fish. What are you doing?
Hey. Would you mind giving me a hand?
What do you need help with?
Well, I broke my oar and I'm just stuck out here, you know?
Oh, so what do you want me to swim out and get you?
No, you're too big. You're too big. You'll sink the whole boat. We need a smaller human to cut. It makes sense.
I have a son. He can't swim, but I can throw him at you.
Hey, I'll try to catch him.
Oh,
Give him a
okay.
throw.
Papa, don't throw me.
Come
Don't
here,
throw
son.
me.
Come here.
And on the sun flew, way past the rowboat, and into the deep end of the water. Splash!
Wow. I didn't realize how strong I was.
Sorry, I got a notification on my phone. I wasn't paying attention.
That's okay. Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Facebook.
I got to get off the app, though. You know, it drains your battery and it's so distracting.
Yeah, that's why I carry a battery pack with me at all times.
As
Yeah.
the two spoke about social media, the sun sank down to the bottom of the water like an anchor.
I'm too dense.
Is my son over there? I heard some bubbling, but I just got a notification on my Facebook.
Oh, great! That's great. I love the little red.
Oh man,
It
it's
pops up.
the endorphins just kick in, and
Oh,
I
right in your brain.
yeah.
Yeah, there was some gurgly, but I ate chili earlier.
Oh, so probably my son's probably fine. It was just your stomach gurgling.
Let me turn around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's gone.
Well, shit, what am I gonna tell his mom?
Flash to the bottom of the water. The sun is dancing among the crabs.
This is weird. Why can I speak under here?
What are you doing under the water?
My papa threw me, and I sank.
Okay. I'm just a little crawfish, just curious. I heard the splash and the sank, and I was curious.
You heard the sank?
Yeah, I heard the sink.
A merman throws his triton and kills the crawfish.
Oh, God!
Thank you, kind stranger.
Sorry about him.
I hated him.
Yeah, we all did. And I'm not even gonna eat him. I'm just gonna leave him here. Just soaking amongst the sand to die.
Yeah.
How about that?
Good.
So you were brought here by your dad? Just threw you down?
He threw me in the lake.
Yeah. Same thing happened to me long ago.
Did it?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Happened to all of us.
Everyone who lives here?
Yeah. See them over there?
Where? All of them?
Mm-hmm.
There's like 4 people there.
Yep. Exactly.
I
Yeah.
was counting.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's right. Surprisingly, a lot of us get sent down to the bottom of the ocean.
5 people.
Mm-hmm. A lot of disappointed dads, I suppose, or
Did your
neglectful dads,
papa
maybe.
not like you? Did he only
No.
have you every other weekend and then threw you at some guy in a boat but missed and you sank?
Of course. Yeah,
Just like me.
just you're one of us.
Does this mean I am a mer person?
Well, for now,
Oh,
there's 2 options.
okay.
And let me tell you, you don't have much of a choice. You see, the 4 of us,
Wait.
the 4 of them plus me, 5 of us.
So there's 2 options, but I don't have a choice.
Yeah, well, I guess they're more of scenarios, really.
But I don't have a choice. So why would there be 2 scenarios then?
Well, there's 2 things that could happen, I suppose.
Okay, but I have no control over it.
Just trust him. We all trusted him before. It's worked out great.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're all having a swell time.
Why
over
are they
here.
standing so far away?
They mind their business.
Except,
Respectful.
all right.
Yeah, I give them that.
Okay.
2
Yeah.
things that could happen to you.
Yeah.
And you don't have a choice. Did I make that clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you can stay down here,
Uh-huh.
right? And just drown and die because you're not meant for the water. Or, and trust me, that had happened to about 10 of us.
Okay.
5 of us, not so much. We survived it. Or, you could just adapt into a merperson.
Well, I'm not dead yet.
That's true. But, I mean, you heard about Thomas, right?
Thomas.
Thomas, yeah.
The tank engine?
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Is that who you mean?
No, but I remember that show. It was like just yesterday I was watching it. Well,
It's my favorite documentary series.
You think that's an actual show?
I'm 8.
I know that you're 8, but even when I was
You
8, I
knew?
did not think that was a documentary.
Okay.
Of course, I know all.
What's my middle name?
Adrian.
Okay, maybe you do.
That's right. So, what do you want? Do you want to drown and die, or
Well,
you don't have an option? But
I
it's
say
just
what
kind of like
I
whatever
say what I
happens,
want.
happens, kind of thing.
Well, I don't want to die, but it could happen.
Well, you better hope.
Maybe I could start adapting.
Did he choose the second one? Did he choose it?
Is he food then?
Okay,
Do we
let
gotta
me
eat
let
him,
me
or-
try adapting.
You're not going to just adapt in front of us. This isn't trying.
You're gonna give yourself a nosebleed.
You're gonna attract a shark.
His nose just starts bleeding everywhere. All the mermaids scatter.
Ah!
Guys? Guys, I think I've adapted.
It doesn't matter
Guys?
anymore. The blood is just pouring out of his nose.
Dun, dun,
I lost so much blood, my voice changed.
dun, dun,
Does anyone else hear that cello?
dun, dun,
In the distance, fish are scattering.
dun, dun,
Get out of the way! Get out of the way, guys! Move!
dun, dun,
Closer.
It's the angry water cellist.
dun,
He's getting closer.
dun, 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 dun,
Guys?
dun, dun.
There he is! It's the angry water jealous, wearing a shark fin on his head.
How dare you come down here?
I was thrown down here by my dad.
And you didn't die?
I adapted.
That's good news for you. Because you get to become me.
I get to become you?
You see, it was just like the Santa Claus. Or if he kills him, he will become the underwater water chalice.
I have to kill you?
Yes. Do you think you can?
Sure.
Here's a knife. Give it a shot.
You want me to kill you?
Try stabbing me in the sternum.
Okay.
Ow! Ow!
That was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
No one's ever just given it a stab before they've thought about it and questioned their own humanity. No one just stabbed me off the first. I'm bleeding out a lot.
Yeah. Do you want me to call someone? Or?
No, just take this cello. You win.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Do I have to be angry?
I should be angry. I should be the one. You take on this character however you want.
Okay.
But I'm pissed off.
All right.
Okay.
Do I hold it like this, like a guitar?
If that's your style, I'm just gonna.
This is a very big guitar.
Yeah. But there's a lot of buoyancy down here, so it's not so heavy. Yeah. I'm gonna close my eyes.
It's a very dense wood, so it doesn't.
The water chalice fades away.
Wow, you killed the water chalice.
Well, he told me to.
Are you going to be a good one? Because he was a bad one.
What? Why was he bad?
He used to take the little fishies and use them as the bow. He would play it like a violin sometimes. He would.
Or like a cello?
No, like he would bring it up because it's a lot of buoyancy, so he'd bring it up to his.
Oh, okay.
And he
I
would
see,
play
what,
it
I
like
see what you mean.
like a violin.
Yeah.
But yeah, he would use the little fishies as bows.
Meanwhile, above the water.
That doesn't seem
So
that
I
bad.
checked my Twitter, and turns out a lot of bots are following me.
Oh yeah, a lot of the message.
Yeah.
And then they ask for information and
I had a few asks for my CC, my
Hey!
credit card.
Hey, you guys get a notification!
yeah.
I got one too!
Turn them off if you want.
Why?
Oh, exactly.
Why would you want to do that?
Wow. Wow, just three guys talking about smartphone.
Still out here.
You got service?
Yeah, I got service. Are any of you guys on the Snapchat?
Yeah. Here, you want my code? My QR code for Snapchat.
I say you pick up my wiener. Don't screech at it.
Well, how am I supposed to scan? Oh, God, I got that wiener. It just popped up on my phone.
It's gone.
Very quick, 10 seconds.
Moment in time, you know.
Yeah.
Live in the moment.
It's only my memory is to keep that in my head. I guess that's how it always works. But
Like movies that you watch later in your head.
oh yeah, you ever watch a movie and then think about the whole movie later?
Yeah, I've been thinking about Heat for about 3 weeks now.
Oh, yeah, Sandra Bullock.
Heat.
The movie Heat.
Sandra Bullock,
You
Melissa
know,
McCarthy.
What?
No.
Heat. No, Heat. Al Pacino.
No, Val Kilmer.
Not familiar, but you know the part where Sandra Bullock stabs the guy in the neck with a pen.
Is that the Lake House?
No, Heat. He said Heat.
Oh. I haven't seen Heat since the 80s.
No, 2015.
Oh. Oh, the Heat.
No,
No, we're
Heat.
talking about Heat.
We talking about Hot Fuzz? What are we talking about?
Hey, if you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen, buddy.
Oh, you
You
said
said it. You said it, bud.
Wow. What a dad.
Meanwhile, under the water.
Wow, so you're gonna play that cello and make all the fish?
I don't even know if I know how.
Well, I know there's one person down here that
All right,
can teach you.
Let me try. Let me see if I can do
Oh,
it.
okay, sure. We'll just
Or- oh, wait.
forego the teacher.
Wait, who's going to teach me?
Oh, I know this guy named Greg.
Okay.
He used to play the cello on the ground, on the above ground. Now he's down here.
Say my name 2 more times.
Okay.
Greg. I know Greg.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, hey, Greg.
3 times an eye a beer.
Well,
Who are you?
Greg.
Four times, and I gotta give you my wallet.
If he says it 2
Here
more
you go.
times.
Oh, thanks, Greg.
Yeah, thank
oh,
you.
I said it a 5th time. Does that do anything, Greg? Oh, I said it 6 times.
7 times, and I lose my wife.
Oh, I don't want to say that.
Wait, what's your name?
Can I just call you G?
My name?
Yeah,
I think you got the idea by now.
I missed it. I wasn't listening.
Oh, okay.
Do I have to hold on to this wallet forever?
Yes, that's the curse.
Oh.
But I never pay for anything again.
Greg?
Yes.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, wow. When you said lose your wife, I thought you meant like a divorce, not she would die.
No, a hook comes down from the sky, grabs her by the cheek, and drags her off.
That hook looks a lot like my dad's hook.
Your dad? Oh.
Yeah, you see, that's how I came to be here.
You got a salty little dad, do you?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Little salty.
Yeah, he's a salty man.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like a dry roasted peanut, freshly salted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oily, and it's got that
Oh,
kind
how
of red,
oily.
papery
Like his forehead's just a
skin
bit.
around it, you know? That.
Like it's always got a gloss on his forehead.
Yeah.
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 What are you doing with your hands?
Showing you what is red like that, you know, like peanuts when you open the shell and there's like that papery kind of like
The skin.
skin on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got like peely skin like that.
On his forehead.
Yeah, it's oily
Oily and peeling.
and peeling.
No. And he's just okay with it.
Yeah, he's always out at the lake.
Sunburn.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
and then
heard tales.
sometimes he'll peel it off, and then he puts it on the bottom, like on the bottom of his shoe.
Well, thank you for summoning me, making me lose my wallet and my wife just to tell me about your dad's sunburn.
I didn't do it.
Very well, then. I guess I'll head off.
No, Greg, come back.
Oh, 8 times and my shoes are gone.
Why do whenever I say your name, things go away for you?
It's the rule of Greg.
What
You just said it.
Oh, no, now my house. It's gone.
Like you lost it, like in a repossession, or like
no,
it's burned.
I'm forced to sell it.
Oh, so you still make some money so you can buy a new one.
Yeah, well, not everything's completely awful, but it's just inconvenient.
If every time someone says your name or that name, you lose stuff, why don't you just change your name?
Yeah, they're like Gerald.
Or like,
But
Fish Boy.
Fish boy,
Yeah.
Oh, sure, Fish Boy.
what are you, 8?
Yes.
Oh, looked older. Looked like you hit puberty.
I adapted.
I thought by your nose bleeding so much.
My voice changed and I bled.
That's puberty, right?
Yeah,
your
when
nose
you-
bleeds
when
a
you-
lot?
Yeah.
So you're saying to me,
I'm a woman now.
you're saying to me that when your nose bleeds,
Yeah, underwater.
okay,
And your voice changes.
and that I can change my name.
Yeah.
You're saying a lot of things to me right now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess if you just wanted me to sell my house,
Wait.
you could have just told me. I probably would have done it voluntarily, so I didn't lose my wife.
Did
Hey,
we?
Greg. Yeah. So we sold about 100K over asking. So you just want to sign here?
I am so appreciative for you
course.
doing this for me.
Of course.
But the thing is, you just said my name, and I can never order a cappuccino again.
Listen, Greg. I apologize. I just really need you to sign here where it says Greg.
Oh my God!
That's
Now
11
lattes are out of the question.
That's
I
11
gotta-
times. He said 11 times total. Your name's been said now.
Greg, you're not my only client. Like I
12.
need you to sign off on this so I can. It's a beautiful 4-bedroom bungalow.
Now I cannot take
4-bedroom bungalow. Oh my
any
God.
transit.
Wow, why did
That's
you
a lot
have
of
such a
bedrooms for a
luxurious house
bungalow.
for such a?
Well, because I had a wife and I had 4 kids.
Or was it just a house with 4 rooms and each one was a bedroom? No kitchen, no living room.
No, it was a 4-bedroom.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, it was 4 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Was
Were
there
other
a
rooms?
kitchen and like a living room?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
it was a house. It was a full house.
Oh.
I got 100K for it.
Full house?
No, you got 100K over asking. Did you not even listen to your realtor?
Yeah, and I was asking nothing.
Did you
Not
watch
a lot
full?
of time, Greg.
That's 13 times.
How much were you asking?
Nothing. I was asking nothing.
So you got a-
100K over nothing.
So you got $100,000 for it?
Yeah. which isn't bad in underwater markets.
That's true.
Oh, okay.
You're a smart man.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Greg.
Oh no!
14 times.
Now I'm naked.
Whoa.
Oh.
You are very well endowed.
You're just as salty as his dad, aren't you?
Is his dad?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I never met the man.
I don't know the way he describes him, and the way I see you.
He's like a peanut.
I like peanuts.
Ah, just the same as I expected.
Oh, okay. I'll be your new dad if you want.
I'm good.
Okay.
Well, I suppose once again, if you need nothing of me, then I will move on.
All right, I'm going to teach myself how to play this cello.
You just
Okay.
not have a pen? Or,
All right.
Meanwhile, above the water.
So you guys on the boats, I'm on the shore. I feel kind of left out. Do you guys want me to pull you in with my hook? Or should I get my own boat?
yeah, throw the hook out into the water, and we'll see if you get us.
All right.
Just toss it in the water.
When he pulls it and reels it back in, he grabs someone's wife.
Oh my God, guys! I think this is I kind of. What is this?
I just got a Facebook notification. Someone lost their wife.
Oh, are you a wife?
Yeah. Yeah.
You sound really bad.
The oxygen's terrible for me.
I just got a Facebook notification. You're a real jerk.
Hey, yeah, I call him like I see him.
Can you help me get back down, you asshole?
Well, I caught you. Finders keepers.
Whoa.
Hey, whoa! I don't like that.
Oh, man.
That's the law of the fish.
It is
isn't
not the law of the fish.
Oh.
I gotta get back down to my husband, Greg. You know, and let's get me back down there.
Fine, a little game of catch and release, I guess.
Hey,
Wait, are you fishing so you can fuck the fish? That's pretty messed up.
I don't fuck fish. Okay, I'm gonna put you back in the water now.
wait, you look like a kid I saw down there.
I look like a child. I'm a
Yo,
full-grown man.
Did you?
Thank you very much.
I'm just saying you look like there's a relation.
Oh, right! I threw my son in the water. Yeah. You know my son?
Yeah, I
My
know.
son's alive?
Yeah, he was talking to Greg.
Well, I gotta. You know what? Your husband's name is Greg. You said?
That's his name. Greg.
Wow. All right.
Only one G, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if I throw you back in the water, will you go get my son and bring him back to me?
I'll certainly try. I mean, you could come along.
You
too.
deadbeat
Oh.
dad. Get
Sure.
down there.
Okay, fine.
I'm going
I'll
to do
go.
everything for you.
Fine. Let's go. Let's go in the water.
Back under the water. And if you say my name one more time, then my wife and your dad will appear.
What's your name?
Hey, Greg.
Oh, there it is. See, I don't have to do the heavy. Oh, yeah, there it is.
He's drowning.
Woo!
Looks like we finally caught up to this sicko.
Puncture a hole in his lungs.
It's the
like in
fish
Heat.
raper. We're taking this guy downtown. Book him, Keith.
All right, there, pal. So I'm just gonna handcuff these hands. Paul, are you following me? Paul, why are you staring off?
I'm waiting for you to do.
Guys, I think the man's dead.
We gotta bring him back to life. We gotta put this guy on trial. We gotta make sure
I had
he
said
receives-
to put a pen in his throat like in Heat.
All right, ready? Here we go.
I think you did it there, Paul.
Oh my
Good.
God!
Now you can serve trial, you son of a bitch.
Oh,
I want to make sure you rot in a
I just-
fishy, wet jail.
I just wanted my son back so my ex-wife didn't kill me.
Well, you're not gonna die where you're going. Fish prison.
Oh.
As the two took him off, he just saw his son trying to lift a cello.
Beep, 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 beep,
What a disappointment.
beep, beep, beep. This is hard.
You gonna teach him? Were you gonna teach him? Or
Beam.
No one really asked, so I just
Hey,
Beep, beep,
very
beep.
badass.
Oh,
I
jeez.
just kept getting
Crap,
brought
man.
here.
I didn't want to be a cellist.
Well, you took on the responsibility. That's not on me.
He said, "Kill me," so I did.
and I
But
told
he
him that
said you would become the cellist first.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was actually going to happen. I thought maybe I could just walk away from it like I do most of the things in my life.
It's like this kid has never seen the Santa Claus.
What's that?
You've never seen the Santa Claus?
Tim Allen?
we gotta watch it.
Are we having a movie marathon?
Okay, so this guy Tim Allen, right?
No, don't
well,
describe it. We'll just watch the movie.
We'll watch it right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go back to our beautiful home.
Is it back?
I was gone.
Yeah. Hey, Gerald, your wife, I heard, bought your home back. She paid $100K for your home.
You? But you didn't know it was sold. You just dropped $100K on it, huh?
Yeah, steal money from you on a regular basis.
Well, I guess it worked out this time, so who am I to be mad?
Yeah, it was just kind of like a reinvestment into your property.
The dad rotted away in prison for the rest of his life. Meanwhile, back at the house, they watched the Santa Claus.
See, Tim Allen, he's great.
Yeah, that was pretty good movies.
Yeah, I like the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That's the
feel
one
that's
where he
where-
fights Jack Frost.
We just watched it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, yeah. I just
Were you
wanted-
even paying attention?
Not really. I fell asleep.
Can we just kill this guy, too?
No,
Oh,
Who's at the door?
it's not my house. You answer it.
fine. I was walking towards the door. You don't have to be so aggressive.
You try to
I'll
kill
open
me.
it. No, I'll open it. Oh, okay.
Hey, what's the deal with fishy neighbors?
Jerry,
What are you guys doing in my neighborhood?
You live under the water now?
Oh, no, I do.
And you're a mer person?
Yeah, I drove my car into the lake, and this is where I live now.
If I would have known that, then I would have invited you to our movie marathon.
You guys watch the movie without me?
Yeah, the Santa Claus.
Well,
You like movies?
yeah.
Well, let me tell you.
I like Kramer versus Kramer. Let's watch that.
All right, yeah. And
Sure.
so they did. And all of them rated it 4 popcorns out of 5.
Hey guys, I learned to play the cello. Beep 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 beep.
Spooked. That was a scary story.
Yeah.
That's freaky.
Terrifying.
Damien, are you going to be okay?
I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
That's usually a general feeling after an episode. Just not knowing what happened.
Vance, have you ever been that scared in your life?
Yeah, I'm afraid of drowning. So that was huge.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a big fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the worst death. Probably.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
I don't know. I mean, being torn apart by wolves would probably be pretty bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but at a certain point, you would just like.
Or like tortured slowly over time would probably be pretty bad.
Oh, like something like...
Yeah. Or like a really extended terminal illness where you're just in constant pain.
Jesus Christ.
Or like falling into a pool of glass.
I think
Shards.
I'd still rather do all of that than drown.
Really?
Oh.
Really?
Shards of glass? Yeah, I could take it.
Slight cuts.
I've been cut before.
Well, you know what they say.
I don't think you can equate the two things.
First cut is the deepest.
Paper cuts?
Yeah.
That's happened.
Yeah.
Cut my foot on glass that was on our floor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that.
On our floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all have.
Yeah.
Vince, have you cut glass on our floor in our apartment?
Yeah, what are you cutting glass on our floor
Yeah,
for,
what are you
Vance?
doing, huh?
Jeez.
I just don't like to clean up after.
No wonder we're stepping on so much glass. Sick of this shit.
Well, on that note, let's do some plugs.
Great. Yeah. Okay. All right. Me.
If you have something
If
to
you
promote.
have something to promote,
If you don't, you
please.
can say, tell us your
Twitter
favorite.
you're always using.
Talk about your.
Twitter. Vance Banzo at Twitter. Vance Banzo is Instagram.
Yeah.
Tallboys at Twitter and Tallboys at Instagram as well. We're on Facebook. When's this coming out?
Not this Monday, but next one.
Next one? Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're in Burlington, Ontario, we have a show at the Burlington Performance Arts Center on September 29th. So
Which
come by
I
that.
know you are.
The hustle and bustle of Burlington.
Everyone loves Burlington.
Everyone loves
Burlington.
Oh, I think that's problematic in and of itself.
We'll be tweeting all that out at Spooked Podcast.
Yeah.
And go ahead, rate us 5 stars.
Please.
As well as go to the sonarnetwork.com and see a full profile on Vance, as well as the other podcasts he's done on the network.
Yeah.
And direct links to social medias.
Yeah.
Spooked.
We got spooked.
Spooked.
This podcast has been brought to you by the Sonar Network.